Okay, so the 5 W's of being a creative partner. I'm going to kind of give it a high level. Take a moment to answer any questions for those that are joining us live, really, or if you have questions, like always, email the support team. But hopefully, just kind of going through it, I can hopefully clarify a couple things as we go. It's pretty clean and cut. So taking the course yourself will also give you a lot of that re-cementing of this information and kind of our purpose behind the Creative Partner program in general. So of course, the purpose of this course is to familiarize you with the 5 W's, as we put it, the why, who, what, where, and when of the Creative Partner program. The how is going to be discussed more fully in those other courses, Invite and Inspire, that we have been sharing as our goal to get those up. So the Inspire one is in there, that's the how, and the Invite one is a lot to do with share links and really inviting those through various different ways, which we probably will hint on this a little bit, but more in detail in that coming course. All right, so this has a few different lessons. So it has why Kiwi Lane partners with other creators, who is a creative partner, what is a creative partner, what are the benefits of being a creative partner, where will I spend my time as a creative partner, and when will I be engaged as a creative partner? So a lot of those W's, right? So in general, the first course covers why Kiwi Lane partners with creators. And the first reason is a wider reach. At Kiwi Lane, we believe in the power of free time creation to strengthen and sustain all aspects of our lives, from our physical and mental health to our family relationships, from our career to our hobbies, and so much more. But of course, we know firsthand the long-term benefits of creating in our free time are only truly realized when we do so consistently and meaningfully. And we've really zeroed in on this mission of ours as we've taken every year to ponder and to analyze and to grow and to allow this to kind of breathe inside of us. And we've learned so much through that. And I think that really expresses the importance and value of what we have to share with others. For, of course, most of us, a variety of obstacles keep us from doing this. So the Play to Create methodology, as we've come to realize it through, of course, what scrapbooking has taught us, as we refer to here as Kiwi Lane, was designed to help creators PLAY their way through these obstacles. And we will continue to elaborate on this, but this is really the power behind even the designer templates, the products that we offer. They hit on multiple of those PLAYs obstacles and really focusing on the benefits, of course, but on the resolutions, on what it solves for us, how it helps us to overcome anxiety, overcome fear of cutting into paper, overcome being overwhelmed by all of the many possibilities, or not feeling motivated or inspired, right? So I could go on and on. So I get distracted a little bit when I get a little into that. But put it simply, our mission is to reach as many creators as we can to share this message, our methods and our products with them, and to invite them to join a community. And brimming with encouraging and creative energy. This is our vision. This is our mission here at Kiwi Lane. So the first reason why we partner with other creators like you is to extend our reach to a much broader audience and to fulfill our mission. Now, of course, we want to do this through a diversity of styles. So another reason why Kiwi Lane partners with creative partners and why we value the creative partner program as a piece of our business and a program that we are very passionate about is that we believe that every person, of course, is at a different point at their journey as a creator. We can see this even among us as creative partners and at that kind of different role. And this will manifest in different ways at different levels or at different expertise and a diversity of creative taste. And so we aren't just interested in catering only to expert or professional creators, but seek to inspire any and all creators, no matter their background, experience, or style. And so we believe that by having a diversity and partnering with a diversity of individuals, with that, they bring a mixture of styles, and that's so valuable to all of us. So this also ensures that those who decide to take a stroll down Kiwi Lane find something that resonates with them, or a goal that helps them to advance their style more, whether that style is more advanced or more or less complex, and that come in a variety of stylistic flavors. So we really kind of hone in on that in this specific section of this course. But creative partners, of course, are a major source of this diversity. And so this is another reason why Creative Partner Program is such an important part of our business model, you can say, as part of who we are and what we do here at Kiwi Lane, and why we do it as well. So creative partners, of course, really help in this. And you do this through your comments, your posts, and presentations in the Kiwi Lane community, which we've shared through the inspire aspect of a creative partner. And you'll become a source of that inspiration for those who resonate with your style. And there's so much beauty to be found in acknowledging everyone's different style and acknowledging we're all at different levels along our creator's journey. Okay, so one team. This is another very important thing. Because we encourage all members of our community to connect with whomever and wherever they feel most inspired, we have adopted a one team mentality. And we've talked a lot about this, but the mentality that rejects any idea of mine or yours in terms of customers at Kiwi Lane. It's one of a motivating aspects of developing our own very own creative partner program, as we have continued to evolve with this program, as our eyes have been open in just different ways, and as we continue to pave that path. So we encourage you to connect with any and all members of the community, not only those you introduce to Kiwi Lane, because in the end, a rising tide raises all ships. We have said this many times, and we truly believe this to be truth in that regards. So that is what we're working towards. And every aspect of our creative partner is designed with this one team ethos in mind. So just a kind of reminder on that, just as you might inspire those introduced to Kiwi Lane by another creative partner, other creative partners may also be the inspiration for those you refer to Kiwi Lane in the community as well. And this becomes a win-win, resulting in connections, support, sales, and earnings that happen organically and comfortably for all involved and not forcibly. Just as importantly, it reinforces our community's uplifting and unifying atmosphere, which is also a huge part of that vision of Kiwi Lane. All right, the other thing, of course, is just as everyday creators, we want to include individuals that maybe are not professionally doing it, that really enjoy sharing and teaching and seeing others elevate their craft, whatever that might be, and to experience similar to what you experience. And this is really similar to Debbie Shiloh's and my story, how Kiwi Lane started, that origin story of Kiwi Lane in general. And so we, of course, had a passion for family and for creating. So we combined that with our self-proclaimed paper addicts, as we refer to it often. So naturally, scrapbooking was that perfect avenue for our personal free time creation. So we're huge passionate about scrapbooking. So to make a long story short, Kiwi Lane's products, methods, and values were designed by creators for creators. We do understand the struggle to create more consistently and more meaningfully in our everyday lives, because we have been there. And our passion has been and always has been for those with whom we have so much in common. And so we will continue to strive with that. But ultimately, we wanted to always have a piece of our business to be able to provide the opportunity for those that may be seeking for a little bit more financial opportunity as well. And so by providing the Creative Partner program, we can partner with those that we see similar to us as everyday creators and have that opportunity in there as well. So of course, beyond just the benefits of free time creation, we also firsthand have experience, even just what a few $100s can do and help and make the difference in individual lives. So having the opportunity to earn extra income is very important to us as well. And so because of that, we provide the Creative Partner program for those who may want or just need to make a little extra and to do it by sharing something they love and use. So to this end, we of course are champions of the program, and but we also want to keep it simple and manageable for each creative partner to cater to their own life circumstances. So whether you have a goal to work towards replacing your whole income and you strive to put in the time, the effort to do that, or to simply earn a little extra income, we want to support you in any of that as well. So those are just a few of the reasons why we're so passionate. And I thought I would just take a moment to really clarify that, why creative partners are so important to us, why we're passionate about the Creative Partner program, and the benefits across the board for us and for the creative partners. And we, of course, always look forward to where the journey will take us. So we're going to look more into what it means to be a creative partner. So we're going to go into the who is a creative partner. And this who is also very, very important to us, as we have streamlined who we are, what we do, and why we do it. That has been a really important focus of us as we've done a lot of internal thinking, a lot of observations, a lot of reading, a lot of quiet time, all the above. But who we want to partner with is also very, very important to us. And so in order to align with the mission, values, and purpose of Kiwi Lane, a creative partner should be someone who understands and believes in the benefits of Kiwi Lane products and services and uses them regularly. Someone with a desire to invite others to play to create more meaningfully and consistently in their own lives. Someone willing to engage in the Kiwi Lane online community in ways that connect with, motivate, and enlighten other creators, inspiring them to reach new milestones of creation. So encouraging them every time they create, how valuable that is, and encouraging them on to their next creation. Someone who enjoys working in a one-team environment and is willing to lay aside competitive or territorial tendencies in order to foster an uplifting and unifying atmosphere for those they work with and for all Kiwi Lane customers and community members. So characteristics found in a creative partner should include the following: a team player mentality, a positive and enthusiastic energy, an optimistic outlook, a growth mindset, the ability to be self-directed, self-motivated, an authentic and heartfelt communication style. Communication is very important to me. I'm a big fan of communication. So definitely mastering that as we partner together is really important to me. The ability to find solutions where others may only see problems. So above all, we are looking to partner with creators who are willing to engage, to grow, and to assume the best of others. And while the above qualities, and this is really, really important, our ideal, we aren't, I guess you could say, naive. We aren't looking for perfectionism, just a willingness to work toward these ideals and to be held accountable for their progress. And we pledge to be with you every step of the way, committing ourselves to the same standards. And so that's kind of who is a creative partner and who we want to partner with. We understand that not every customer is a creative partner, and nor should it be that way. And again, as we kind of narrowed it down, this may be, all of us have different reasons for being a creative partner. It could be financial, it could be the joy of seeing people light up the moment they kind of experience themselves, the benefits of designer templates and the accomplishment and fulfillment that it brings. It could be the ability to teach classes. It could be the ability to connect with others in the different free time creations available, card making, scrapbooking, DIY crafts, whatever that might be. So we understand this. So, all right. So what is a creative partner? A creative partner is someone first and foremost who embodies the qualities and values described in the previous lesson. It's really important to us as we partner with individuals that we are kind of on the same page as far as our mission, what we're trying to accomplish that, but who we are at Kiwi Lane as well. And as an extension of that, as far as who we are at Kiwi Lane, we want to make that very clear. And so these, of course, are described in that previous lesson. So you can look it over, think about it, email questions, whatever that might be. So those are really great. But ultimately, we have tried really hard to simplify it as best as possible. And so what is a creative partner? Somebody that invites and inspires. So invite being described as inviting others to learn more about Kiwi Lane and its products and to join our community. And then inspire others to create more consistently and more meaningfully in their free time by engaging in our online community in a variety of specific ways to at least a minimum degree. Now, the other thing is, who is a creative partner? They, in technical terms, it's the relationship with Kiwi Lane as a creative partner is defined as an affiliate marketing relationship. You'll see this in the more formal agreement between as when you sign up to become a creative partner, those terms and conditions, that's kind of that more formal relationship. An affiliate program is an agreement in which a business, in this case, Kiwi Lane, pays the affiliate, which can be an individual, it can be a business, it can be a professional influencer, a commission for sending traffic and or sales their way. And so that's kind of the general thing. It's off of morebusiness.com. So just kind of a reference there. So inviting others to Kiwi Lane can be achieved through the most common ways, which is web content, social media channels, demonstration, knowledge sessions, aka classes, and product integrations. So those are just some of those general things that you'll probably, those are like the high level categories. But, web content, it's like the blogs, the courses that we're talking about, through social channels, those are those social channel links that we provide, demonstrations or knowledge sessions that a lot of people refer to, where you are educating them on a certain product so they can have that firsthand, on-hand experience. And or product integration. So really showing the product in use and how it integrates with place friendly with other products. And that can also be a source of way of enlightening others. And then of course, sending that traffic through on ways that can help them with what Kiwi Lane has to offer. So now instead as an affiliate program, so being in a Kiwi Lane affiliate does not involve complicated compensation tiers, or recruiting or training teams. So this is really kind of where the Creative Partner Program lives. Instead, it is an affiliate. As an affiliate with Kiwi Lane, you receive earnings on the entire lifetime of the customer sales that you refer to Kiwi Lane. And I know we've talked a lot about this a little bit, but that really kind of summarizes affiliate marketing, kind of what it does not include, but also what it includes as far as still the sharing and the connecting components of going out and connecting with others and still sharing the products that you use and love as well. All right, so in general, we, of course, the biggest difference, I think, the Kiwi Lane partnership difference, one of, I guess you could say, another difference of the Creative Partner is our affiliate marketing program is that it does require you to be in the community as a Creative Partner to motivate, enlighten, and connect with other creators to a minimum degree, which was really the last training as far as Inspire tokens, as we have launched that out and will become official at September. So I hope that you guys are kind of getting a feel as we have launched that with creative partners in the community and as we continue to elevate the community as a whole, which we've talked a lot about. If I was going to give you some advice, I would recommend, we've said this before, is to divide approximately 80% of your efforts you designated to this partnership into inviting others to Kiwi Lane, and 20% into community engagements designed to inspire those already in the community. So if you know through the Inspire tokens, averagely every week, if you make a post and a comment, that's going to take you 10 minutes. And if you do that for 5 weeks, you're looking at 50, maybe an hour. Then whatever other time, you'll also need to be creative in how to go out and invite other people to really maximize this partnership with Kiwi Lane. And so that time difference, that time quantity is going to be different for each of you. But if I was going to kind of help you have a perspective on how to look at it, then yeah, a vast majority of that time is focused on inviting, going out and finding new people that haven't heard of Kiwi Lane. But inside of the community, we will continue to work together to build those relationships, to inspire them throughout those. And of course, any personal relationships, we always suggest that you continue to have those. So in this way, you become an important part of Kiwi's way of marketing both outside and inside of our community. But we're going to share the load in the sense of in the community versus other ways in the past. It is also a benefit to you. I just kind of want to emphasize this, since you will continue to earn on the sales of those you refer, even from the efforts of others on the team. It kind of goes back to the raising tide raises all ships comment. A community enriched by the efforts of many different creative partners means that the customer you invite will be much more likely to make additional purchases because of the diversity of styles. Something that sparks one person may not be so impactful with a certain individual, but vice versa will be the case. So to be inspired to actually use what they purchase is super beneficial as well. And to feel motivated by their creative achievements to purchase again. So every one of those milestones of creations, cheering them on through the comments, enlightening them how to use the product so that you pull out those products and use them, and to find the results by doing so, by using the products. And of course, the results are long-term benefits for you as well, for the life of each creator that you refer to Kiwi Lane. So we cover the specifics, of course, of what the community engagement requirements are in the course called Creative Partner Inspire. And we will dive more deeply into the invite. But again, it really comes down to a lot of web content, social channels, demonstrations, sessions that you provide, and or product integrations. Again, that's kind of that high level summary that can be broken down to many different ways to accomplish similar things. But we've talked a lot about share links and the use of those, and the ability to set aside some time to get into comments, to create conversations, to send messages to those that you are creating conversations with through those channels. All right, so what are the benefits of being a creative partner? Well, hopefully a lot of you guys are familiar with this, but the compensation, of course, being one of them. Through the efforts that you do, you are rewarded with 30% of the purchases of those you refer. So you'll earn 30% of those. And this is through the lifetime earnings on customers you refer. As a creative partner, you will be provided with what we call a share link, right? Such an important thing here. And just to kind of wrap that up, basically, the technology, the behind the scenes components is when someone you've invited to Kiwi Lane decides to make their first purchase, they will follow that link and will be promoted to create an online account. Because they use your share link, you will be connected to their account as the referring creative partner. This means that you will earn 30% on that order and any qualifying purchases that this new customer places in the future as well. So that is permanently attributed through the referral of each creative partner's efforts. This 30% earned by a creative partner on the purchases of those they have referred to Kiwi Lane, of course, is permanent, like I just mentioned, and outlines that more in the creative partner agreement. We've done this to safeguard and honor each individual's personal efforts as you continue to join us, inviting other creators to play to create with Kiwi Lane, and also to kind of piggyback off the one team. Will help in all the other aspects of making sure that we're working together to continue to inspire that customer along their journey. And of course, huge thing, of course, is to know be more familiar with in general is the share links. And so we should have that share links back up. But again, we talked a lot about these components. The courses are really trying to help reinforce those in a textual component. And so that when you need that reference point, you can go back and have the text right in front of you that you can share and digest on your own as well when needed, 24/7. All right, so to kind of continue on just the creative partner component, and I want to take a moment, even though maybe this is not as relevant for a lot of you at this point in the phase of being a creative partner, and some of you may be just be coming back into kind of being a little bit more active and engaged. So just very important refresher on the overview of the creative partner program is our objective for today. So the other components of what as a creative partner you can plan on and expect are the support and resources. And so I'm going to kind of break that down a little bit. As you are aware, as a creative partner, you are required to be part of the Essential Tools, the partnership subscription, which is a flat $16 a month plus tax. And this monthly subscription includes access to the following essential tools to help you manage your Kiwi Lane partnership. The live monthly marketing meetings. And if you can't make it live, of course, we provide the recordings. A live monthly training meeting, Kiwi Lane social community. So kind of in that being part of that community aspect of it, the customizable trackable share links that we provide, the 180-day conversion tracking on the social share links or share links in general. The marketing resources and content, whether that is through the efforts of the marketing team through the blogs or the courses or any components, being able to really utilize that in the creative partner strategy and the creative partner efforts. The Creative Partner Center, access to logos and creative images for personal marketing use, which you can find on the left side of the menu when you log into your creative partner account. And if you have any, so just a little side note, suggestions or needs for creative partner images, just like it says in the terms and conditions, you can request those through support@kiwilane.com. And we can work towards helping support you in your efforts and your goals if and where possible. But I just thought I would throw that out there. I had a few creative partners ask us kind of like what that means. And I said exactly what I just said now, is that if there's something, a specific image or a specific goal that you're working on, and you need a nice formal approved Kiwi Lane image to do that, then definitely just email support and we can help look into or figure out how we can fit that in specifically on what you're trying to accomplish. All right, phone, email, and chat support, creative partner training courses, you have access to those as a creative partner, customer promotions. And then here's one that we've been having a few discussions around, and that's free access to all community member courses. This will be official as of tomorrow, July 13th, that all creative partners will have access to all community member courses. So just kind of like Sonia was sharing the courses, and there are some that you pay for from a community point or that are free. And then of course your creative partner ones are restricted only to creative partners, but even the paid ones, creative partners will have free access to these ones. we feel this is important as a creative partner so that one, you can learn from these courses, go through them, take them, see how the steps are kind of written out, kind of from a product education component. But also second, so that you know what the content inside of these products, what they use, and so that you can have those in your conversations. Like I said, this is a product. And one thing we feel is if it's restricted to creative partners, how do they know if that product is something that might be useful to a certain individual, that they could send that traffic through on those specific things. So use those in the conversations you're creating and invite and inspire others, of course, to come along to Play to Create with Kiwi Lane. So these tools and resources will provide you with everything you need in order to finish and to flourish, or in order to flourish as a creative partner, and we encourage you to use them. So kind of moving on. So where do I spend my time? We talked a little bit about this. Oh, hold on. So the one team. So what are the benefits? We see the one team methodology, or the ecosystem that we are trying to develop here, as a benefit. We see it as a true benefit. So when you become a creative partner with Kiwi Lane, you're becoming a member of a single unified team, and all of whom are dedicated to invite, inspire, serve, and support each creator that turns our way or joins our community together as one team. Because we are all committed in the same goal, we can divide our efforts in a way that allow each team member to focus on just one or two aspects of each customer's overall experience. As a creative partner, your focus, of course, is twofold again: to invite other creators to try Kiwi Lane products and join our online community, and to inspire those within our community by commenting, posting, and presenting in ways that motivate, enlighten, and connect with them. And that's kind of it. All of this makes being a creative partner simple and straightforward. You don't need to stock products, ship products, solve customer service issues, or worry about being the single source of product education, news, and information about what is happening in the Kiwi Lane community. We have other team members dedicated to these things full time so that you can simply focus on inviting and engaging as a creator in the community. The needs of each customer will be met, and we will encourage them, inspire them, and support them all together as one team. And overall, we want nothing more than for each creator to play to create more meaningfully and consistently in their own lives, just as you do. Then, of course, the last benefit I just kind of want to breeze is just the sense of fulfillment. And we really brought this out and focused on it because it truly is one of those most rewarding aspects that we get to witness as we share what Kiwi Lane's products have to offer. And inside of that, as they go along their journey and learn more deeply the Play to Create methodology and how that can flow into every aspect of their lives. So that sense of fulfillment. So one of the greatest benefits, of course, is to witness that sense of fulfillment that you feel as you reach out to others, and to kind of be a part of that. And so we just wanted to kind of emphasize that. And again, kind of going back to wherever one person might be along their journey as a creator, to kind of help them play their way through their obstacles they face as free time creators. And to watch a creator who might be new, struggling, or uninspired discover the power of the Play to Create system and feel the joy that comes through reaching new milestones of creation. Yes, more consistently and meaningfully, more productively, more fulfilling in any of those aspects, however that might be and translates for each individual. That is truly a sense of fulfillment and rewarding. So everyone, everything we do serves this end. And we know that you will feel the same sense of fulfillment that we do as you partner with us in this mission. Okay, so where do I spend most of my time? Wherever you already spend time creating. There's a lot of chance not, you don't need to change your habits too much, unless through COVID, then of course we had to change some of those habits and be creative. But chances are, if you have decided to become a creative partner, then you're already creating in your free time, and you do so using Kiwi Lane products and methodology. So first and foremost, spend time wherever you normally create. Use that time to reach new milestones creation in your own creator's journey, and openly share what you create along with the why, what, and how of it with others. This is super important and valuable. So really kind of stretching that muscle to, if needed, step outside of your comfort zone, and to really kind of be open again about sharing the what you created along with the why, what, and how of it with others. And this can be in many different channels, as we previously discussed in those above lessons. Of course, meet and mingle. If you already have set times and places to meet and mingle with other creators, then simply doing what you're doing. Continue to do that. Simply be sure to take opportunities to invite those you are mingling with to take a closer look at Kiwi Lane. If you're the type who spends the majority of their time creating alone, you will want to step outside of your comfort zone and find places where you can meet and mingle with creators outside of the Kiwi Lane community, so that you can have the opportunity to invite others new to try out Kiwi Lane's products and to join the community. Virtual opportunities abound in our social media environments. So of course, don't be afraid to venture out into other places in the internet world and to do such, which we've had a lot of different trainings on that. But how and what each creative partner chooses to do that is completely up to you, but we still do continue to encourage you, if needed, to get out of your comfort zones and to meet and mingle with other people wherever that might be. And then, as we mentioned previously, you will be required to engage in the Kiwi Lane community. So as far as where I spend my time as a creative partner, spend your time on creating, using the product, getting out and meeting and mingling with people, and then also inside of the Kiwi Lane community as you motivate, enlighten, and connect with people inside the community, as that 80-20 concept that we were talking as we share that load of in and out of the community. And then of course, anywhere else that works for you, feel free to be as creative as you like as you decide where to spend your time inviting and inspiring. Design a plan that takes you and your reality into consideration. You should do what makes you comfortable, but also be bold in challenging your comfort zones in ways that will help you grow and flourish as a creative partner. We cover the specifics of what these community engagements, again, of course, are in the Inspire one. We'll dive more into the Invite one as we go along. But we've really hit on a few of those things, and you guys, especially since you've been with us for a long time, have been very familiar in the aspect of going out and sharing a specific product with individuals. So continue to do such. And then overall, when it comes to the question, when will I be engaged as a creative partner? This really goes back to the freedom to customize. As a creative partner, each one of our life circumstances are different. Each one of our demands on time or just things are different. We understand this. We want to make a program that is simple and flexible enough for you so that you can freely design a schedule that works for you. Only you know how much extra time and energy you will be able to channel into your creative partnership. As with the where of your plan, we recommend pushing perhaps just a little beyond what feels comfortable to you, because it is there that you will experience growth and the satisfaction we feel as we meet meaningful challenges. And I have experienced that in my own personal journey, that is to be true. And then of course, overall, this is a really important thing. Consistency is key. If I was going to give any advice to each individual, as you have this desire to grow the partnership with us, to really take a look at your commitments and your priorities and figure out how you can be a little bit more consistent in those efforts. So just kind of keep that consistency is key concept as you engage in your role as a creative partner. And this will help to give you energy and momentum in those efforts. Overall, that's a lot of chatting, but this is kind of the overview of the Creative Partner program. And we've been working on really streamlining, and the goal at this point is to really provide as clear as possible, not just talk right? But concrete text that hopefully can be clearer in the text forms that it's provided, with what we are passionate about, why we're passionate about it, in regards to the Creative Partner Program. And we appreciate each of you guys, and we appreciate the partnership that we have. We enjoy each individual person that adds something to the team, and the perspective of each individual as well into that. And ultimately, our mission, of course, is just kind of what you get out is what you put into it. And so we've said it before, we are here to support you, and we're excited to welcome you, of course, into the one team, to build that one team ethos, which is a little not maybe universally accepted. Maybe we're conditioned in other ways. And that is our goal here at Kiwi Lane, is to continue to strive towards that vision of those things that we've mentioned. And we look forward to working with you as we pursue those missions and our vision of reaching each creator wherever they are on their journey, and nurturing them as they play their way towards new and exciting milestones of creation in their everyday lives. And that is ultimately our goal here at Kiwi Lane. And any way we can accomplish that in just different ways, we would love to make sure that we can reach those creators to help them, because we truly believe we have something to offer them that will help them in their creations. Okay. I don't know if we have any questions in regards to a lot of that. Yes, Stephanie, I'm glad. The paid courses, that is exciting. That will be new. And so, of course, yes, like you said, that experience of you can do that, and of course, to promote and to share them. Absolutely. Well, we will chat with you guys later. Thanks again, and take care.